Hey guys, it's Miniggodd here. As I promised, today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of hiking. No face reveal. I mean, most of you probably know what I look like as you know me on Facebook and whatnot. But we're doing a hiking trail called Quick Out to Apollo at Mountwood Park. Let's get started. Trail starts off nice and easy. Nice creek running next to it. This is one of my favorite trails, and I think the last time I hiked this trail was about 2-3 years ago. Now, most of the trails here at Mountwood tell you the difficulty of the trail and about how long it is. This one does not, because it's tied into, I want to say it's tied into like 3 different trails. But already you're starting to get a nice view of the surrounding area. Alright guys, sorry about that little cut there, but you can see it's already starting to get harder, and this hill, if I remember correctly, we're going to end up taking that by the end of it, or right in the middle of it. I don't know, it's been a while. But this is a pretty long trail. It's not one of the easier ones, and I'm thankful for that, because I need to lose a little bit of weight. Just a little bit. But now just try to imagine this view, what you have here, but green and grown over. It's quite a stunning view. Today I'm being joined by 2 people, brother-in-law and my fiance. They don't want themselves recorded, so we're going to give them that courtesy. Alright, we're going to dip down here and go across this creek bed here. And I'm going to, I'll see you guys at the next part of the trail that doesn't include this valley. We're in the next area of the trail that steps away from that valley, and already we're getting signs for other trails. Let's there's the view from the side here. I don't know how well you can see that, but all right. So we got Quick Out. That's the one that we were just at, and we got the moon this way. There's Apollo 13, moderate. Trip to the moon. Apollo 13 is this way, and to the moon is this way. We're gonna go to the moon. Let's get started. No, you guys don't have to be quiet.
I have an annoying voice.
Whatever. But pretty nice view. Trust me guys, these trails look about 100 times better when everything's green. Alright. And I'm going to cut to the next part when it starts and the view starts changing a little bit. I'll see you guys. We're here. The view started to change, and let's see. On the left here, you have the actual trail. On the right, you could tell it's where a water runoff is, but it could be very confusing to somebody who hasn't been up on the trail before. Anyway, hey, let's continue. The view has changed a little bit. You see more hill over here. You can see less over on that side, and there's that valley, but we're like at the back half of the valley here. Now I'll tell you what, for me it would be pretty fun to go up there and see what all is up there at the top of that hill. But for the sake of my guest stars, if you will, for a lack of better word, we're not going to do that today. Now, the last time I was on this trail, guys, I think we took the trail backwards from the end of the trail, from the other end of the trail, but that's fine. We're gonna take it this way. I do remember, I don't know if you guys could see that, or the tall yellow grass is with some of the green. I do remember that. Now, last time I was up there, it looked like a two-track path. For those of you who may know what that is.
You can see the pattern on it for the lightning.
It's pretty cool.
That's why all the
Looks
bark
like
is
it's
stripped off it.
been struck by lightning, guys. Look at that. Never thought I'd ever see something like that. Let's keep going. Now, a lot of these trails, some of the areas over the creek, because this creek itself runs along a lot of this path. A lot of them have bridges like that one, like small little bridges. Okay. Now the trip to the moon, here we go. Alright, we got a sign. Trip to the moon, 2.1 miles, moderate. Or you have Savannah to the moon. I think Savannah to the moon is the one we took last time. It's 1.7 miles and it's moderate. And that's the one we're taking.
Oh no.
Now the views up here, guys, the views are amazing. The views that you can see on some of these trails out here are absolutely amazing. Now the next time I'm out here, I'll take another trail. If I can remember how to get to it, I'll take another trail and I'll show you guys some of the other views that I've seen. Absolutely beautiful. All right, well, all right. I will see you guys when we get up there, because it's going to be a little while. All right, guys. I know I said I was going to see you way up at the top, but I figured you might like to see something like this. There are trees everywhere around the park on the trails that are just uprooted by God knows what. Water, wind, something. But look at the size of this tree, guys. Look at the size of the fucking tree. Just absolutely uprooted like nobody's business. All right. I will see you when we get up there, guys. We reached the Savannah to the moon. The path kind of goes downward here, on the left for those who don't want to go through the Savannah, and it goes up through the Savannah for those who want to. Now, the last time I was up here, like I said, it was about 3-4 years ago. You know, being younger like I was, and I imagined myself as a soldier in Vietnam in an overgrown, you know, little 2-track path type deal, you know, in the middle of an ambush. As fun as it was, I feel like I wish I still had that kind of imagination. But here it is, Savannah to the moon, the path that goes through it. Now, I will admit, I'm pretty sure we just went up the back way to it, because if I remember correctly, this actually goes back a little bit further back on the path, on the trail that we were on. But it's still a pretty cool path to walk on. Looks like a little savanna in the middle of the woods in West Virginia. Wood County to be exact. About 12 or so miles outside of Parkersburg. It's a pretty neat scene, especially when everything around you is green and this is the only yellow you see. It's pretty cool to see. We're going to continue down the trail here, and once we get out of here, we're going to cut to the end of the trail. That way you guys aren't watching a super long video and getting bored or whatnot. You know, just a short, quick video on, you know, reviewing a trail, and, you know, one of my favorite trails when I used to come out here and hike with my mom and siblings. My special guests back here are quite a ways back, so we're once I get up here, I'm gonna wait for them and then we'll cut to the end. But it's still a little ways to go. Looks pretty neat all the way around. And it's overall, it's not a bad day for hiking. It was a lot sunnier, like at the beginning of this video, as you guys saw, I'm sure. And it's pretty warm out here, especially for spring. Like it's really warm. I'm sweating pretty bad. I don't normally sweat this bad. What? Oh, it'll be alright. But yeah, once we get up here, again, not to beat a dead horse, but once we get up here, we'll cut to the end of the trail. I don't remember how long this goes, actually. Like, I feel bad because these guys have no idea how long this is going to go for, and neither do I, because I don't remember this. But the views up here are pretty fucking amazing. Like right here, you see we're getting up to a pretty level high spot up on the hill, and it just keeps going. But like, if some of this tall grass wasn't here, you could see the pretty cool view. For the moment, actually, we're coming up on a, look at this. It's not the best view here, but we're gonna veer off the trail real quick, but it's a pretty cool view. from right off the trail. Still see a little bit of orange and red out there from fall and winter. And then see a little almost like a dirt berm, but there's some rocks in there that you see. But we're gonna continue down the trail, guys. Wind, guys, I can't really control that, and I'm using my iPhone to record this. But this sign is coming from another trail. I don't even know where that trail goes to or where it comes from. I don't think I want to take it either, just because if I do and I come out somewhere way over yonder, it's gonna be a while before I get back to my car. So we're just gonna keep following this for a little bit. And if it continues going too long, we'll just turn around and I'll cut to the end of the video. Not sure what exactly this is for, so if anybody has any idea what this might be for, leave a comment. To me, it looks like a little obstacle in the middle of the trail for kids or something. I don't know. If anybody knows what it actually is, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. I guess we're gonna go check out some boxes, guys. Some wooden boxes.
Yeah, fuck that.
What?
It's too muddy.
That's not. It's not muddy at all, actually. Okay, so if anyone has any idea what these are, go ahead and leave a comment down below as well. These are just sitting here off the trail, and it looks like we're going to that little rock berm over here. There's two sets of trail marks here, like people have been here multiple times, and or deer, because there's a lot of deer out here. But I guess we're gonna take the top of the hill, guys. I'll show you the view from up here. Feeling that was a snake track. Okay. Nice little rock berm. This is the view from up here. Pretty cool view. Not bad. Not a bad view at all. Alright. I know I said I was going to cut to the end of the trail when we got to the end of this, but I'm going to go ahead and cut to the end of the trail. I think somebody came out here and, I don't know, maybe built a house or some kind of shed of some sort, maybe like a maintenance shed or something, but that's brand new. I've never seen that, and I've never seen these tracks. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut to the end of the trail. And I've recorded a few times, or you know, cut in and out a few times, but we're on part of the trail that I've never been on, so I'm gonna take you guys along. I mean, why not? We're gonna see, you know, what this new part of the trail looks like, because I don't think I've ever been on this part of the trail. So I'll cut in and out every now and then, you know, when things start looking bleak and normal and, you know, the same. And depending on the weather, I may cut out for the rest of the video, depending on how the weather is, because it's gonna be a while before we get back to my car, and I don't know where we're at. So, I mean, so far this is what I'm looking at. There's some old benches out here for picnics and such, which I have a feeling this is another part of a trail somewhere on the other side of the park. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. There's some more benches up here, up in the distance there. Okay, I'm gonna cut to the next interesting new area of the trail. See you guys. All right, guys. So we walked into an area. Pretty sure it's an old camping site. Like, I don't know, like at least 15, 20 years old. Nobody ever uses it anymore, I assume, because there's trees on tables, and there's nobody, no trace of anybody being out here whatsoever.
Other than the trail.
Other than the trail still being here. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the next area. We're at the next sign. I guess this trail is called Sand Hill Trail, the one we've been on, and we're going to Lil Gnarly. I think I've been on part of that trail. I think I stopped about halfway up that trail and turned around, but we're gonna go see what it's like. This, this half of the trail anyway. All right, let's go. What? No, we're going this way. The trail is this way. I don't know what's up there. I don't even know what's up here. We're gonna find out. All right, so far looks like a really open area. A lot of downed trees and whatnot. Pretty ominous, if you ask me. Especially if it was dark out and we were using flashlights, it would look pretty scary. But if I remember this trail correctly, it gets really difficult. But so far, this is what I'm seeing around me, and I'm going to cut to the next interesting part of the trail. All right, guys, well, we just walked upon this little I don't know, tree pasture, I don't know, thick part of the trail where it's dark, ominous, and really thickly treed. Oh, I see a deer in there.
Really?
White-tailed deer, yep. Holy there's a whole family of deer in there.
Let's go.
I know you guys on the camera couldn't, or you guys watching the video couldn't see it, but a whole family of deer just ran through there. But I'm gonna cut to the next part of the video, guys. Again, sorry about the wind. I'll find a way to fix that with the next hiking video. Right, so we just stumbled upon the highway down there. I'm pretty sure that's Highway 50 or Interstate Highway 50. More than likely. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the trail. I've been talking about a chain link fence to you guys, but found a chain link fence up on top of a hill on the other side of the trail from where Route 50 is. And guess what it is? It is an old abandoned basketball court just out in the middle of nowhere, random as hell. And then behind that is another chain link fence with an open field, probably for, I don't know, soccer or baseball or something. Like, I just want to know who back in the day wanted to hike 5 miles to play basketball and then hike 5 more miles down to leave. My lord, people are crazy. But this is the last time I'm gonna cut in back to the or cut in back into the video until we get back to the end of the trail. So I'll see you guys there. So I know I told you I was gonna cut out to the end of the trail, but we came across another set of fence. Looks like we found some old abandoned, I want to say tennis court or some kind of court. I mean, it's massive. It's absolutely massive. There's nothing in it, so it looks like little pieces of stairs or something. And there's a little, looks like a sports shed back there, but we're not going to explore it too much because we're trying to get done with the trail. It's went from maybe a 3.5 mile trail to get back to like a 6 mile trail. So I will catch you guys at the end of the trail. Miniggodd out. All right, guys. It looks like we're nearing the end of the trail. Don't know where we're going to end up out at, but we're coming to the end of a trail, it looks like. So we're going to go down here, look at this sign and find out what the name of this trail is. And then we will end the video after we get back to the road out there. Okay, so we've got this trail. It's a whole new trail. It's not even the trail we just came off of. Dark side of the moon, 1.3 miles. Difficult. Never been on that trail. Maybe if you guys want me to, I'll come back out and I'll hit that trail and we'll figure it out. And we're going to Game Road. I'm assuming that's hunting and such, you know. But this is the end of the video, guys. I will see you Monday. Miniggodd, guys, before I go, if you want to see more hiking videos and such like this, or you know, at other places, let me know down in the comments below. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more on the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. For real though, this time, Miniggodd out.